Hi, Michaela Harris here with Timberlake Marketing. I want to take just a few minutes today to show you some things that you could be doing to help improve your online presence and get you some more clients. So first things first, when I Google your business, I do see that you have a Google business profile, which is this right here. This right here is going to help you rank for whatever city that you set it up for. If you service multiple cities, which I noticed that you're in Blountsville, if you do service multiple cities, such as like your neighboring big cities like Huntsville or Birmingham, then I always recommend having one of these for each one of those cities. So a separate business profile. That's going to help you rank. And what you can do is have these link back to location pages specifically. So typically what I tell people is make sure your main Google business profile links back to your homepage, and you set your homepage up for your main city, which in this case is Blountsville, and then have all those separate location pages like Huntsville or Birmingham, if those are areas that you choose, because the goal is to have a different location page for all of those high volume cities. That's what it's going to take to grow your business, is to reach out to those cities that have high search volumes and high populations so that you can scale your business by getting more customers. And it's not as hard as you think. So now if we go to, if I'm looking up anyone who does excavating in Blountsville, you are here, which is great. However, I don't see you down here. So to be able to rank for the main city that you're in would be my number one recommendation. Make sure that you're ranking in your home city, and then you can start trying to rank in those neighboring cities as well. Being in the top 3 in the maps right here is really great. You do this by making sure any of your business profiles are completely filled out in their entirety, making sure that you have keywords behind your images, and that you have lots of citations, meaning places online like Yelp where your business is listed. So if I look at your website, it's not bad. It actually looks very nice, very professional. However, I'm not seeing a lot of content. And I do see that you have different areas, is Birmingham and Huntsville. Those being the bigger ones. With that being said, the fact that you service those areas is why I would recommend having a separate Google business profile for each one of those major areas that have a high search volume. You want to go for the cities that have higher populations. It's going to get you higher search volumes for the words that you want to rank for. Now, if I go and take your website and put it in here, you can see that you're not generating a lot of traffic at all. This number is not 100% accurate, but it's very close. It gives you kind of a good idea of how many people are visiting your site in a month. Because you're not ranked in the places that you serve, that's what's causing this number to be so low. So back to your website for just a moment. What I don't see is a lot of content, meaning a lot of words, a lot of descriptions, things like that. Now, the reason, typically when I'm building a website, we try to recommend staying around 1,500 to 2,000 words of good quality content that's relevant. And I know that sounds like a lot, but you can break it up. It doesn't have to look like it's cluttered with words everywhere. And those words, for every 150 to 200 that you have on there, you can throw in a good keyword that's going to help rank your website. I'll explain how you find those good keywords in just a moment. But then my other thing was having the location pages separately for each one of these cities down here, or areas. I guess not all of them are cities, but having those separate location pages would allow you to have those separate GMPs linked back to them, and it's going to help you rank. You can set them up as mini home pages with the same amount of content, only with the keywords for that specific area. So if I go and I look up excavating in Birmingham, you do service this area, but I don't see your business on here. I don't see it in the maps, and I don't see it in these organic section. This is where the URLs are. This is where that traffic is going to come from. Being in both of these areas is important, because some people go to maps, but not all people do. Some people skip down and go to the organic URLs, but most people are never going to make it to the second page, period. You want to be the easiest one to find. So the first one that's going to pop up. So for this word in particular, if I take your top competitor, I get their URL and I put it into this same tool, Ahrefs. You can see that they're generating a little bit of traffic, not that much, but you can go in here and look at their keywords and you can see which keyword's going to get you the most amount of traffic. So you can look up excavating in Birmingham, gets you 50 searches a month. Local excavation companies get you 250 searches a month. What's most important is to go down through here and search in each area, find out who your top competitors are for different keywords, look at their list, get the ones that have what service you offer and what city, and then you can put them in order and kind of figure out which ones are going to be the most important ones to put on your website. The ones that's going to be most important are those that have a high volume and a low KD. That KD is going to be the difficulty it takes to rank it. You want your volume to be high, so a lot of people looking for that. But you want the KD to be low so that it's easier to rank for that word. Now I realize that that's a lot of information thrown at you at once. I get that it can be a little overwhelming. So ultimately, I just hope that this added value to your company. I hope that you got some valuable information from all of this. And if you have any questions, I would love to sit down with you and give you any of the information that you would like and to see what I could do to help you grow your business. But ultimately, again, like I said, this is just some things that you can go do on your own just to help rank your website in other areas and help bring your company in more business. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you.